your esoteric empress here to do your reading for the next, it will cover pretty much the next moon cycle, but I'll be doing like a full moon reading as well. I'll be doing readings twice a month. But this is my first Aries reading on my new channel. It used to be the Elemental Empress, now the Esoteric Empress, because I'll be teaching divination tools on this channel. So this is the Halloween Oracle for your Halloween reading, my Aries friend. I'll be pulling one card to oversee your reading, and I'll be doing a general spread and then a love spread afterwards. Okay, so this is Hearth, happiness in your hearts and homes. Gorgeous, right? But there's this gargoyle that's looming above the hearth. And this is some really big sacral chakra, the root chakra energy, right? So the first and second chakras, the first one because the root is where, you know, you find your stability, security in the world, your safety. And then the second chakra is home, mother, things like that, right? Okay, so I have here ink and intuition. I apologize for my neighbors. They're out there doing yard work. They've been all day. I was trying not to record during it, but this person won't shut it off, so we're just going to have to overlook it. Sorry about that, guys, if you can hear the buzzing. I closed the windows. Okay, so the Tarot of Ink and Intuition, my Aries people. Okay, so your card just popped out as I was shuffling. There's the Fool right there. Okay, and so here the Fool is not falling off a cliff. And in the upright is beautiful. Here it's about having the strength to say something for me as well, because speaking of chakras, we have the blue of the throat chakra and the yellow of the solar plexus chakra, which is, you know, having the strength to say something. Could have something to do with your family too, a new beginning for your family with the sun there. Okay. All right, so you have the Wheel of Fortune in your foundation. Gorgeous, my Aries friend. This is the wheel turning in your favor. This is the card of Jupiter. It's also a 10. It's an ending, right? And it's still affecting you to this day. Okay, so in your recent past, my Aries. Okay, so you have the Four of Coins in the upright, so really holding on to something. This could be you holding on to your money, and with the snake around it, it's holding on to your money wisely, right? And that is, the Four of Coins is the Sun in Capricorn as well. All right. I wasn't going to take it, but I am. Something's telling me to. Okay, so you have the Death card. All right, sign of Scorpio. So this is about a change in your home, something that you were holding on for, something that you were waiting for, preparing for. It's your heart chakra as well with the green wheels here. So it's something that affects your heart, right? Okay, so a call to action. This is a really big reading. So we have 4 trumps here. Call to action. This could be somebody being called home after a death as well. We have the Death card, sign of Scorpio right now. It's right now because we're in the sign of Scorpio, but with that, the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card, and Judgment could be a new beginning. You know, someone has passed on, so I'm sorry for that. And where it has to do with hearth and home, it's probably, you know, your family member, right? Okay, so let's check this out. So the Judgment card is your next step. What do we do? What cannot be changed about this situation? What cannot be changed? It looks like, you know, one person being called home if it was a death, and it looks like that man right there, right? So if there was a death, you know, this is you moving forward from it. The man was called home, right? But it is a call to action, so it could be a call to action of a man. Okay, so we have the Star card too. All right, so sign of Aquarius. You're gonna have a bunch of signs at the end of this, but sign of Aquarius. It's your hopes, dreams, wishes, right? It's a card of success. Okay, so yeah, so with the home, it could be, you know, a home breaking up, a home being sold, a marriage breaking up. So, you know, wishing, you could be somebody who's wishing for somebody's home to break up because you want a chance with this person, a new beginning, right? Okay. Or, you know, something that, somebody leaving your home and leaving you an inheritance, because see how that breaks up, but then the diamond is falling, right? So this could be receiving an inheritance from a death that happened in the past, because the Wheel of Fortune turned in the past. And if it's a death that's recent, it's been something that's going on for a while, whether it's like a disease or a drug addiction that caused this death. Alright, so we have, in hopes and or fears, is the Six of Swords. So being able to move forward, to move on. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands, so that Four of Wands is missing one wand, and that could be a person here. Yeah, you know, it could be a person, it could be someone from the relationship. If you were wishing for someone's relationship to break up, it does. How did we get here? We have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. So wishing, you know, for something to happen, for something to give, for something to change within a home situation. Okay, so we're going to use Cairo Marchetti's Kipper deck, which is beautiful. I have been reading these with reverses too. It makes for a better reading. Okay. This is a heavy reading, Aries, you know, but this is like watching them ships come in. You know, you've chosen your path. Like you've dropped that other wand. Chosen your path. So let's see. One more time down the middle. Definitely has to do with your home. You know. This gargoyle can be protection, but it can be somebody like looming above, because it almost looks like he's breathing out the fire, right? Okay, so you know what I didn't do? The card that's crossing you. I'm not going to move all of the cards because I don't think that would be prudent. I think that that's where they need to be. But I did not do the card that's crossing you. So we're going to get us another card and see what your block is here, Aries. That could be because there's not really much blocking you. So you have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So if this is, you know, about you trying to be in a relationship with someone, you know, it's you not getting any, right? And if this is about, you know, someone's death, it's about, you know, you needing to be able to move forward spiritually and really just ease forward, and you haven't been able to move forward spiritually. It's also that other wand and being able to take that other wand, whether it's, you know, having to deal with all of this person's like life's possessions, right? Needing to take care of it yourself, or having to, you know, or this person needing to be removed from the relationship, which is the taking the one from the four and making it three. Okay? Yeah. Still a really positive reading for you, my Aries friend. Okay. Alright, so, you know, you've gotten rid of, there's no false negativity like within you. You know, you're clear and cut and decisive about this. You're not believing anything false about your situation, about their situation, about the situation that the cards are talking about. But nobody's lying here. You're not lying to yourself about what's happening either. It's a number 8, so it is a karmic card, right? So you can't lie to yourself. You know, this person can't lie to you anymore. Person can't deceive you. Yeah, so with the Ace of Wands that's blocking you, you have the message of concern. The message of concern, you know, having to do with this person leaving, you leaving a relationship. I don't think it's you leaving a relationship. I think it's another person leaving a relationship. Or, you know, the message of concern is, you know, about this person's estate, about this person dying, you know. Okay. Again, I'm sorry for your loss. Alright, so the Wheel of Fortune, you have the community. This could be the family, a group of friends, your co-workers, right? It's a change of fortune in the family. I usually see it as a family because there's a child here, you know? And there's 2 men in the house. It's a change in that. Change. Okay. Alright, so this could be, you know, you could be dealing with the sign of Gemini as well. This could be that person holding on. This could be, you know, that person holding on to cash, holding on to that other person, or in that relationship, they're gripping and holding on to the situation, right? So let's check out this Death card here. Okay, yeah, it's a true end. Whether it's a death right now, you know, presently, which I'm sorry for people. It's always tough to read these type of things, but it's either a death right now or it's a definite end to that relationship, right? Okay, so this call to action, this judgment, right? Okay, so the call to action could have came from a Virgo, right? Could have came while at work. You could have been told about this while at work. Or by a Virgo Sun person, because that reminds me of the 8 coins. It's also a call to action in divine timing because it is the number 7. Okay, so let's see the star. Your hopes, wishes, sign of Aquarius person. Okay, so it's 3 people making a decision, right? So you're hoping for 3 people to make a decision. You're hoping for a decision to be made through the courts, right? Whether it's a divorce or whether it's, you know, family making a decision and you're hoping for this decision. All right, 4 of Wands. So, you know, in this this scenario, this sudden wealth card, right? Number 11, which is a master number, which is talking about spirituality and things like that. The money doesn't come fast, although there may be money behind it, whether it's alimony or, you know, insurance payout from a death, a will type of thing. Okay, so let's see the 6 of Swords here. Okay, so moving on from, you know, this person could have had bad health. The relationship could have been in bad health. It's also a number 4, which talks about family, relationships, your home. The 6 and the 4 is a 10, so it's an ending. Virgo got a very similar reading. Okay, so check that out. They had the death card up there. It was not this one. They had a death card up there, so you may be dealing with a Virgo in your situation. And because you have the Virgo Sun here too. Okay. The 3 of Wands, you're getting the message that this is happening and you're seeing your ships come in. Okay, what is on the bottom here? Wishing for an end to poverty, right? You know, an end to a feeling of lack. So wishing for an end to a feeling of lack. And although there is some very heavy energy here, my Aries, it looks good for you, okay? You know, even if you're going through all of this, especially this, you know, can be super painful, whether you're watching it or someone else. Now, you have the Sun in Virgo, you have your own sign, Aries, you have the sign of Scorpio, you have the sign of Aquarius, okay? But it's, you know, a situation that has to do with a bunch of people, my Aries people, and you're getting it. You're getting what you set out to get in the end. That wand becomes yours. This reading, there's no doubt, you know, is for you or for another Aries that you know, but it's for an Aries. Okay, so let's check out my single Aries love relationship. Love reading. Let's see if you're getting a relationship. And also, if you are not sure if you're in a relationship, my Aries friend, just check both of them out. Read between the lines. Check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Jupiter if you're into men. But, you know, you really want your love reading to resonate for you, not for somebody around you, you know? Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. And that's kind of the feeling that I was getting from the general spread, my Aries, okay? Was that even though there's darkness around you, there is a chance here for you to be happy, right? There's a serious, like, letting go, whether you're taking care of someone or, whether you were taking care of someone and it drained you because they were so ill and getting that for somebody, or, you know, this love relationship of this other person, you know, probably an Aquarius, is broken apart and they're in pain, but let me get rid of this so we don't have that energy anymore. They're in pain, but, you know, you end up benefiting the Aries. Okay. So one is on there's 8 coins for my Aries singles. Okay. So you have the 5 of Cups in the upright. So in the recent past, a very sad situation. Ooh, okay. I just gotta... The wine there looks like blood on the floor. I don't like it. Okay, I'm hoping that, you know, that death isn't like a murder or something, because it's coming out for somebody, or crying over someone who was murdered. Wow, Scorpio season, eh? Okay. Alright, so, yes, you're dealing with people that you love, right? So, there could have been serious sadness in a love relationship. You could be worried about, you know, a love relationship of the past. So, this could be your parents' relationship even, and you're like reflecting on it because you're looking at the psychology of yourself in your own emotional background, right? Okay, but at the end of this, you stand up for what's in your heart. You could be sad because you were part of a third party to someone else's relationship, and envisioning yourself there, and you're standing up for yourself to get there, right? Seeing that as well, yeah. So this is the Sun in Scorpio, so you'd be dealing with the Sun in Scorpio. It's the 6 of Cups. It's someone coming back from the past. It is, you know, crying over what you view is your soulmate energy, because that's soulmate energy too. Standing up for yourself to get that, right? If you're in, like, the partial relationship, I would say stay with this person. Appreciate the time that you have with them, you know? Okay. The Road to Tarot for your clarifiers, my Aries friends. Okay. Okay, so you are crying in your spilt milk because, you know, you couldn't see clearly what was happening there. You couldn't use your intuition. You couldn't follow your intuition down that yellow brick road. You see it in front of her? Intuitively, you didn't see something coming, and, you know, and that could be you being happy with this person, right? It's also, you know, lies from the past, right? So lies from the past being sad for you. And like I said, it could be about your family and a mother in particularly. We have the Empress. She's a Aries, Taurus. I see Virgo and sometimes Leo here too, right? So this could be your mother. You can be looking back on that relationship that you had in the past with your parents, right? And you're sad about something that happened with your mother. This could be you as an Aries female, and you're single and you are a mother, right? And really, truly, deeply wanting a relationship with someone. And here you're standing up for what's in your heart. So let's see how that goes, my Aries. Okay, so yeah, you have the Princess of the Waters, Lotus of the Palace of the Floods. You're offering someone a cup of love so that you get that relationship, and it looks positive. It all looks positive. The person that's coming back from the past, if they're a man, right? It could be a Scorpio Sun man and have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in Moon or Rising, Venus or Jupiter. But the person that's coming back from the past could be broke. They could be a little bit broken down. They've had some bad shit happen to them. They could be a Virgo. Go see what happened in the Virgo reading. They could definitely be a Virgo. But they're coming back from the past, and it's beautiful. My Aries. So, good for you, the person that applies to that, because you don't see that every day. Right? Okay. So, if you like that, my dear Aries, then... Oh, my goodness. After that, I was like, oh, it's a wrap, but it's not, because I have to do the, the Aries couples. That's funny. But I was like, oh, I got what I like. Okay, we're done. Alright. We're not. Okay. So my Aries couples. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to forget you, but I got so excited about that happy reading. I was like, yay. Okay. But definitely check out the Virgo reading if you are my single Aries friend. Because that could absolutely be your Virgo. Okay. Treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. This is for my Aries couples that I almost forgot. Sorry, guys. Okay. Lana Zellner's 8 coins. Once more. Okay, you guys got it in the reverse. So in the recent past, you guys, could have been broken up. You could be dating someone, if this just started out, you could be dating someone who just got out of a relationship. Or you could have just been in a state where you guys were fighting. There was unhappy business within the family. Okay, and it doesn't look like you guys were talking about it. Or, unhappy words could have been said. I also see the sign of Cancer here, even though it's the Knight of Swords, because of the 2 horses. Yes, you could be dealing with a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This person could have been the one getting out of a relationship because they look like they're running away from it. Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords in the reverse. I like it better in the reverse. 5 of Swords in the reverse talks about the beatdown is over. You don't have to fight anymore. Even though this person was rushing in with their sword, could have been talking very badly with their tongue, right? And it says treasure your loved ones. So it's like treat them kindly, right? So if you are the Aries female, or you could be the Aries female just standing in your truth, and that's just you like, I got my sword in the dirt, and I'm standing right here, and this is what I got to say, and da-da-da-da-da. But she looks like she is turned away from this, right? So she is turned away from it. And she's cold. So the female energy, whether it's a male, it's 2 males, whatever, the female energy doesn't even want to talk about it. She looks like she's just, I'm not even dealing with it, right? But this person, rushes in. It's probably the female energy, says some bad shit because she was unhappy with the relationship. And then y'all just don't even want to fight anymore. Okay. Let's see. We have here the Road to Tarot once more. My ears, that's funny that I did that before. I'm sorry, guys. Really, I didn't mean to forget about you. Alright, let's see. Road to Tarot, and definitely, if it's the 2 readings together, there's a family situation that's very bipolar in nature, because we have the 2 tens that are flipped upside down. It's very bipolar in nature. And with these guys upside down, the talk about it, the thoughts about it are just kind of, they're negative. It's negative, So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here. Okay, so this is a cycle. This is an ongoing cycle. We have the Death card here, and it's in reverse, so that is an ongoing cycle of unhappiness within the relationship. Let's see. Lord of unstable effort. We have the Seven of Swords. So this feels like somebody else pointing out somebody else's bad actions, stuff that they don't agree with, right? They're fucking pissed, and they're just like, I don't like this about you, I don't like that about you, fuck this shit, I'm out. And they like try, they say fuck this shit, I'm out, but they don't take off because the Knight's reversed. There's a slight energy of forgiveness. It still has the energy of the Five of Swords in the upright, though. Slight energy of forgiveness. It's going to take a little bit longer, but your advice is to treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. Right? So try to find a way to drum up that love that you know that you have for that person. Okay. And you have the Seven of Pentacles, and it's Lord of Success Unfulfilled, right? So this could be something that your other did with their money, because it's Saturn and Taurus. It's like attrition of money, right? Not being able to go do things, not being able to deal with things because of a lack of money. Let's see what's on the bottom. Ooh, we got the Queen of Swords reversed with the Queen of Swords. So if it's two females, y'all are just not even talking to each other, and you're pissed, and you don't want to fucking deal with each other. But this could be this female, the female energy in the relationship is like bipolar, right? So 1 minute she's happy, the next minute she's fucking pissed, And that could be how quickly these things ebb and flow, But when she's not pissed, it seems like she's walking away. She's walking away so that she's not pissed. And you can have more than enough reason to be pissed. I'm not calling you a bitch, but if that's you in the relationship. But that's what's happening. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, so if you like that, then please like and share and subscribe, my Aries friends. And I'll be seeing you again soon. I'm going to be putting up I think a channel video probably within the next couple of days. Happy Halloween.